So, a brand new week of out and about, week 27. Start on a Monday morning, nice and fresh. British R Foundation week 34, day 67. For the week itself, we got BHF today and tomorrow. Wednesday night, weather permitting, a 16 derby between Wigan and Saints. Friday, Wigan Wakefield and Super League. And Saturday, the Wigan Fan Day and Castleford 19th. Well, that's BHF. Day 1 done for this week. With, well, a bit of slightly less surprising news, if I'm being honest. Basically, after having no reply from Tony on Friday afternoon, we then found indirectly this morning that Aaron and Mike are now a couple again. Meaning that, well, I got what I want out of a 3-week relationship. I don't think he knows that existed. So, fact is, that situation is now dealt with. I've no link to her, chat to her in the shop today, which was quite enjoyable. I was sat there nice and happy. So, our foundation day 2 tomorrow. So, day 2 in the R Foundation of this week, week 34, day 68. Something we forgot to reference in yesterday's clip, with it being Tuesday. It is sort of a 2-parter today, job centre appointment. Nothing in the evening though, like I say, Twilight Tuesdays finished last week. Riverside is I think next Tuesday, and then Scam starts the Tuesday after. So, like I say, our foundation today. Weather permitting, there'll be a trip to Orrell tomorrow for the 16s. Wigan Wakefield, DW on Friday. And obviously, weather permitting, Wigan 19s, Castleford on Saturday. Far busier than last week anyway. So, the extra part of day 2, trip to job centre plus me appointment. HF, week 34 done. Day 68, I think. So next week will be 35, 69 and 70. Obviously, Tuesday, the part 2 for this week was the job centre. And whether it's been allowed or not, the person who I normally see is away for 3 weeks, so my next appointment's not going to be for a month. Well, that's going to pan out or whatever, but we'll soon see. As I say, for the week itself, weather permitting, it'll be Orrell tomorrow night for Wigan St Derby in the 16s. Friday, Wigan Wakefield at the DW. And Saturday, the Wigan Fan Day. Or, if I'm not bothered about the Fan Day part, it's the 19th game against Castleford. Well, after the break last week with absolutely no Wigan duties whatsoever, this week's going to be a packed one. Wednesday night tonight, back at Orrell for Wigan 16s against Saint 16s. Friday will be Wigan Wakefield at the DW, and we'll be back here on Saturday at Orrell for the Fan Day or just the Wigan Castleford 19s game. As far as statistics are concerned for tonight, 206th Wigan game for me overall, 193rd under the season ticket bracket, second against Saint 16s. First one was last season at Langtree Park, and sadly it was a Wigan defeat. So this is one team I've yet to win against. 135th home game overall, 37th at Orrell, just underway here by the way. 34th game for me in 2016, and it's a 10th under 16s game overall. Half time here at Orrell, Wigan 16 22, St Helens 6. Well, full time at Orrell, Wigan 16 38, St Helens 18. So that's another team I can tick the box off of a win against. Seems to be on a bit of a run at the moment there. I'm not sure if it's a personal record, but that was my 8th consecutive win in Wigan attendances. So when we come back to Orrell on Saturday, could be going for me 10th, we'll soon see. Well, that's the first half of the week. It's such an O&A. I say, DW Friday night for Wigan Wakefield, and then Saturday it'll be a return to Orrell. The way it is at the moment, it'll just be for the 19s game against Castleford, because the Fan Day portion of it did all that last year, the autographs, pictures with the players. Plus the fact being on my own, it looked weird. If I was with someone, then yeah, I could have done a proper feature like we did last year, but well. So, that's out and about done on a Wednesday night. A lot happier than the last Wednesday night I did one 2 weeks ago. So, back at the DW Stadium. I say it's a busy weekend at Wigan. Programme today features Ryan Sutton.
So let's take a look at tonight's
£3 as always. Obviously Wigan Wakefield there tonight, and then it's Wigan 19's Castleford tomorrow, because I'm not doing the fan day feature. Decided I'm not in the mood for that, so it's just going to be the game tomorrow.
Our visitors, the Wakefield and Trinity Wildcats, and your Wigan Warriors.
So here we are, State of Mind, Super League round 21. Wigan versus Wakefield. I remember what happened last time these two played. Let's hope for no 62-0 this time. Statistics this time round: 207th overall game for me, 194th on the season ticket bracket, 9th against Wakefield, 6 wins, 2 defeats. Obviously the last one was the one up at Wakefield. 99th senior home game, which means 100th will probably be St Helens in 2 weeks. 135th home game overall. 35th game for me in 2016. 107th Super League regular game, and I'm going for my 9th consecutive win on this run. Record is 11. That should come against St Helens hopefully, if not Leeds. So, like I said, Super League round 21, Wigan against Wakefield. It's the kick-off. Well, half time here, and as a Wigan fan, well, you can hear the boos. Wigan are winning. Currently Wigan 10, Wakefield 6, but Wigan have had 2 players yellow carded and a player sent off. James, well, full time here at DW Stadium, and even though it was a bit of a bad-tempered game, as a Wigan fan, it's a good one. That was a late one. Wigan 22, Wakefield 18, and in other news, because Leeds have just beaten Hull, Wigan are officially 2 points clear at the top of Super League. Just the 19 tomorrow to complete a perfect week for me. Hopefully 10 consecutive wins for me on this run. We'll see you at Orrell tomorrow afternoon. Out and About continues this week with a return to Orrell for Wigan Cast 19s. So here we are back at what is now known as the Fairhurst Accountants Community Stadium. It's Wigan 19s host Castleford 19s. Statistics for this afternoon: 208th overall game for me, 195th on the season ticket bracket. 3rd against Castleford 19s, both have been here so far, 2 wins. 37th game at Orrell for me, 36th of 2016 for me, a long way to catch the 57 of last year. 29th 19s game overall, and I'm going for my 10th consecutive win on this run of games. So, half time, Wigan 6, Castleford 18, winning run in danger. So, full time, Wigan 12, Castleford 26, so the 9 game winner streak comes to an end. Bit of a strange week on the whole, ups and downs. I say BHF Monday, Tuesday. Monday was a bit weird, so was Tuesday for obvious reasons. Obviously Wednesday night, brilliant win for the 16s. Last night, last gasp for the first team. But in going for a 10th consecutive win on this run I was on. The Wigan under 19s, okay, they were under strength because a lot of players have gone on the academy tour, but they were still beaten. So that's that winning run gone. It would have been nice to try and get a record 12th one, being against St Helens, but I will. So, winning run's over. That's out and about for this week. Done, sadly on a negative. As far as next week's concerned, I'm not sure what number week this is, to be honest. Could be either 27, 28, something like that. Next week, out of the shop, as it goes into week 35, days 69 and 70 on Monday and Tuesday. The part 2 on Tuesday night returns with Riversiders meeting, my first for 2 months, because obviously last month was a question of sport when I didn't go to. And then, other than that, I think it's just stadium travels to Leeds on Friday, and that'll be next week done. So, that's out and about done for this.